Alright. We are back. What was she referring to about my codex being updated? My music is a little too loud in the background. Let's turn this down real quick. Okay, that's better. What the? Stop being a weirdo, bro. So, last night I stopped just before I finished Saturn. Also, let's go ahead and grab that bad boy real quick. What is this? Infested spores. Interesting. Pierce or kill 2 more enemies in a single bow shot. I don't feel like doing bow stuff. Where's the next thing? 3 different perfect animal captures. Complete 3 rescue missions. I may get around to that. 4 halls of ascension. We shall see. So I had this one mission here in Saturn, the regular interception mission. So I have Saturn left. I have got Europa left. I have a couple of missions in the Void. Uranus or Uranus. Have Neptune. We have go Pluto, which I have, what, 2 missions? Ooh, that's simple. And looks like I have 3 Luna missions to get to. Wait, no. That's how that mission starts? That's insanity. Yikes. Disruption. A capture mission. How many missions? What did Pluto have? Survival. And an exterminate mission. What do I have on at the moment? Okay. Let's run this exterminate mission real quick. Once we get the star chart done, we move on to the Heart of Deimos. And then we just start running quests because I think then everything else leads into the new war and everything, which I haven't not done yet. Which is no big deal. It'll all come with a little bit of time. Grabbing. Ooh, a Morphix. 2 Morphix. Can't beat that. I wonder if I have like a double resource booster or anything, or if it just gave me 2 straight up. Say if it gave me 2 straight up, I will take that. No complaints from your boy. Wait, you're still alive? That bastard. I don't feel like dealing with that. Yeah, now you guys know I'm here. Come fight your boy. Come fuck with your boy. Let my shadow take care and do its thing. So now that I start to understand that rework a little bit more, makes it more interesting. What the hell are you shooting at me? Ouch. Get your boy up out of here. The next thing I need to do is I really need to get into some platforming so I can start trying to, you know, sell some stuff. It doesn't make any sense why that has cold all over it. And I might have been able to kill that thing. Just maybe. What in the fuck is that? I don't like that. That's new and it looks scary. And it looks like it has the fucking railgun on it. I don't know what the deal is with it. And it repairs itself? Oh, never mind. Oh, I can hack this thing? Best believe I will hack this thing. Say frickin' less. Oh, I get beacons for this and I get sigils? Say less, go do my bidding. Oh, so you were annoying to me, but you're a lightweight when it comes to being that guy for me. Come on now. We got things to do, people to kill, and sights to see. So you're not going to come with me? You're not going to holla at your boy? Man, that's some more bullshit. You weren't even with your boy for 2 seconds. Ouch. Oh, I did not. Funny. Don't know how I saved it. But I did save it nonetheless, so we'll take it. Ow. Yeah, I'm working on getting me some better weapons all in time. It's just gonna take me a little minute. But this is to try and get me those incarnate weapons that I've been told are so important. So all in a day's work, all in due time. No need to worry about little old me, little old Gideon. For the record, my name is not actually Gideon, I'm just being funny. Really? That put blast on there? What the hell? And you're down. I wish we had at least like some Oxymox for you around here. I would at least get a little something from doing these missions.
There's a heavy unit approaching.
Well. Got that. Ooh. What is in here? Oh, well that defeated the purpose. I thought there was something cool in here. Turns out I was wrong. Is there anything cool down here? Anything? A couple basic things, but nothing major worth shouting about. An Arctic Exodus. About to say what you gonna do now, Playboy. How many of these can I do at the same time is the real question. Alright, those are all taken care of. Is there anything? Nope, there's nothing down there. What the? Bro, I already ran through this area. How the hell? Or why are you spawning behind me? Get away from me, sir. I'm about to run out of damn ammo. What the fuck? I didn't think I'd run into this issue. I have clearly been killing everything that I've needed to kill. So how am I about to run out of ammo here? Let's go ahead and grab these. Never know when I'll need them, but I probably need them for something. All in due time, all in a day's work. And since I'm now apparently running out of ammo, we are switching temporarily to our secondary. Ow, 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 ow. Yeah, I ran out of my secondary ammo a lot faster. Also, my secondaries are not as powerful. Not to say that they aren't powerful. They are, but not compared to my primary. They each have their own place in the world. Gotcha. You should be dead. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Is that an Oxymosprey? Finally, what I've been asking for. So I said we ain't had one this whole daggum game, bro. Get off of me, you tiny fucker. Okay. Ouch. Why do these tiny electrical dudes hurt so damn bad? Kill the Moa. Okay, that's done. See, I'm almost finished.
Stay focused. There's a unit approaching. The enemy is broken.
Okay, okay. You see, now that I'm all finished. Uh-oh. Oh, where is it? Where is it? Come here. Oh, there were two of them right there. Possibly three. Okay, I'm all finished. Oh, damn it. I thought I had it. Oh, more Morphix. This only gave me one. Okay, so I don't have a resource booster. I thought if it would have given me two, that would have let me know for sure that I had a resource booster, but I don't. Okay. So we're all finished with that. A nav beacon. So we finished there. What's the next one? I think the next one, at least I have on that planet to do, is a survival. Oh, that's what she's referring to. Quest. Which I already have. So I have all these weapons now. Give me... I can make another one. Give me... Go ahead and make another one. Where? Give me... Make another one. Okay, that is everything for that, 17. I may do some leveling in terms of weapons off stream at a later time. This is a survival mission. So we're just gonna go put on something where I don't even really need it, truly, because I'm only gonna be in there for 5 minutes. I'm almost tempted to see what my Mag Prime can do. It's been ages. She doesn't have what? Ability strength for duration, prime continuity, prime flow, streamline. I'm gonna put Umbral Intensify on just to mess around. That's duration. What else? What else? What else? What kind of new armor plus tower resistance? No, 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 no. Sniping. What other mods of hers do I have? Rush, no. Stretch helps with the ability range, but I don't know if I need that right now. I do think I need that weapon or that mod for something else. Enemy radar, I'm not pressed about that. Heat resistance, not pressed about that. No. Narrow-minded. Overextended, no, no, no. Quick thinking, no. Redirection, no. Steel fiber, no, 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 no. Okay, okay, okay. Line rage, no. I already have Umbral Intensify, Steel Charge, Squad Revive. This is not really a build, so I guess I can put say, pro player, you are funny. But I'm doing good. How about yourself? I'm just messing around at the moment. My biggest thing is that over the past few days I've been working towards clearing my star chart just so I can get to the steel path and start getting important weapons that I will need for later on, or at least mods and such, as far as I've been advised. Boy, I don't even have any builds or anything like that. But what build are you messing with now? Did you have one particular in mind? I gotcha. So Mag was always my favorite. Like, that was the first where I started, was with Mag. However, I never put like a proper build on her. I think I was starting at a point in time before I took a giant hiatus, which is now at this point I'm just messing around and seeing what I was doing before. Because I don't have like any of the like Augur mods or the Arcane mods or anything like that, because I wasn't around at the time where they first got introduced here. So relearning my way around stuff. So all in time. Once I get back to where I'm supposed to get, though, I'd be in a lot better spot. Basically, the Furious with Glass, it does 3 million. Sheesh.
Life support incoming.
Because, like, all the things that I'm working towards now, I think the only true build that I would say that I'm working towards is I was working on a Hydroid build. But it's not going to be perfect because I don't have any of the arcanes that need to go on it.
I've delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time.
Reloading. Eventually I'll get down to like the ins and outs of builds and stuff again. You need to go, my friend. Because I've never had like the fanciest builds or anything like that. The most like builds that I had was like I had a friend who was like, "Hey man, you should try this. I think this would be really good for your thing." And I'd be like, "Oh, okay."
Prepare for rest.
So like, I would say I had a Saren Prime build at a point in time, and then they reworked her. My Trinity Prime build has stayed the same. I found out that they reworked Ashe, so I have to rework an Ashe build. I had my Ember Prime, but I never really built her, so she needs one.
Support has arrived.
Ouch. What the hell am I stuck on? Gotta love the Jades. How long have you been playing the game, my friend? $12 mil? Boy. You see, that's where I want to be. I'm trying to get like that one day. Eventually I'll get there. Or get back. Hit the reload button. Since 2015, so you've been seasoned. I've been playing, I would say, probably since 2013, but I was on and off of the game, so, you know, a lot of new stuff that's gotten implemented into the game I have not played necessarily, or I would come back for like 2 seconds. No, want that Oxium. Perfect. Oh shit, fucked that up. I thought it was dead already. Some got buffed, by the way.
The raid is off to a successful
Yeah, that's what the main goal that I'm working on at the moment is to try and make it to the Steel Path. Like everything as I've been working on the past few days, it's just me doing anything that I can to reach Steel Path. So I was gonna do Steel Path, and then I was gonna reach like the Heart of Deimos. And then there are like so many different frames and everything that I don't have. Like I don't have Titania, and I hear she's, I think, the fastest frame in the game, and a very important frame to have. Don't have her. I remember for the 2 seconds that I got told that she came out. But didn't have her, then I got told that she has a prime already. Like, there are so many different things that I'm behind on. So it's like becoming a student of the game again.
Support capsule. Another job well executed.
Excuse me. Take the 2 galleon. Need that. Like, that should have just finished. Yep, that finished. Pluto for me. Like, there's some builds that I've relatively kept. Like, I don't have a built Frost. I have to find a Frost Prime build. Like I said, gotta find an Ember Prime build. Don't have one for Mirage. I just got my Necros the other day. I know Nova got a rework, so I have to rework Nova. I don't think I ever built Nyx, so I have to do that. Which is crazy to me. I just saw the dev stream about that, and I just got back, and now everything is gonna get changed again for me. But I guess this is a perfect time to come back, since everything is getting changed. Because this is supposed to be dropping on the 10th, if I'm not mistaken. Pluto's done. I think I have 4 here. There was one mission that I had. Was it Neptune? No, that's 3. 4 here. Is it Europa? Fuck it. Pick a planet. Neptune it is. Defection. Sabotage. Survival. Okay. 10 to 11 to 11 a.m. Either way, I will be at work regardless. However, as soon as I get off, of course, I will be on there and playing. My big goal is at least to try and get semi caught up, so when the time comes, I can at least be playing and trying to start some of the new stuff. But I have so many different quests and stuff to catch up on. Because when I tell you I'm behind, like I haven't touched the Heart of Deimos, I haven't finished the like prelude to war, I haven't finished the new war, and the new war unlocks like 5 more quests, so there's a bunch of stuff that I have to do. I just don't always have the most time. So like the reason that I'm playing today is because it rained and like my softball games got canceled, but I was supposed to be playing softball today. I normally take softball VP tomorrow, but if it rains again, then I might be on again playing. I also said new stuff is for new players and in-game players.
I've delivered a life support capsule to the area. Eating it will buy you more time.
I have some people who are definitely going to be playing it, because a lot of my friends are just getting back into it as well here. No, don't want that. Oh yeah, because there's a lot of different things. The main thing after is I'm trying to get to the like Incarnon weapons at the moment, which comes to like the steel path, at least as far as I'm advised. Last week I had somebody who happened to join one of my streams point me in the right direction. Because even though like I have watched some stuff, like there's a lot. So, you know, you miss things here and there. And it was funny because he was like, yeah, man, no offense to you, but like most of your stuff is kind of trash. I'm like, nah, I get it.
Another life support capsule is now available.
Because like when you're looking and you're like, oh yeah, my stuff does this, says 3 million, this says 12 million, I'm like, man, I haven't seen a million in ages. Making the meta again, gotcha. Because I've heard like some of my favorite weapons got, you know, they got Incarnon weapons. Like Boltor has always been one of my favorite weapons, and then they have an Incarnon weapon for it. And then so now I have to try and go find me like a Boltor Prime, or like somebody to purchase a Talos Boltor off, because Arbiters of the Hexes hate me because I'm a new Loka person. A new Loka guy, if you will. Okay, what am I on? To cut up the defense. And then I know at least for the Heart of Deimos there were a few mods that I want. And another thing that's like pushing me towards doing the progression is because I wanted some weapons. Not weapons, I wanted some mods so I could, from Cephalon Samaris, and in order to do the easier to get higher standing with him, I have to get further into the end game. Automatic arrow shows the gun. That's good.
The operative has just made their first
To extraction. Get off of me.
go to extraction.
And then somebody else joined me in my stream yesterday. I was looking at all the different stuff that they had. I was just like, damn. Like, there's so many things that I don't have. Oh, turns it into a shotgun. I see what you mean. So I do like shotguns as well, because I was always a TIG guy. So I have TIG Prime, and then I got the Santee TIG. I didn't have all of the shotguns, because you know I didn't put as much time as I probably should have back in the day, but eventually I'll get there.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Excuse me. Okay. 2 more left. Sabotage. Detection. Sabotage. Used to be a board guy. It shoots a laser? What the hell? That's interesting.
Your target is the reactor.
I remember the boar always being a fun gun to use.
Will have tight security. Watch out for enemy patrols. Okay, you're looking for the mainframe. It's critical that you deliver the payload to that location.
It is interesting though now. But at least what would make me happy about the Incarnate is that they're remembering people when it comes to old faithful weapons instead of always just catering to new weapons or always wanting to have the new weapons be the best instead of making a happy medium. Because sometimes you just want a gun because you like a gun, or you like the way it fires, or it has sentimental value to you. Like, that's always been the one thing for me with like the boar. The boar is all not the boar, but the Boltor's always had sentimental value to me. Secondary, you always had the Furus. My favorite secondary was always the Sonicore, which I just loved being able to shoot people and bounce them around. That has always been my favorite. I don't know if it ever got a buff or anything, but it was always my favorite. Of course. And I'm gone. But that's awesome that they buffed it for you. It makes it almost feel special to you even more now. If I still keep my Sonicore on hand just to have. I like that, and then the Wraith Twin Vipers are my next favorite secondary I use. I never used that weapon, but I did see it. I think I just built one just to try, or at least, yeah, see, I just got around to building it. I haven't even tested it yet. So I have to go finish this and then get the Prime version of it. Next, the defection mission. Good luck, text me.
The scattered survivors of this infestation barricaded themselves in safe areas throughout this galleon. Escort the crew to the waiting escape ship.
Oh, this is that mission. Well, shit.
But Team Corporal joined their ranks. Instead, they've banded together in search of a more peaceful life. They call themselves Kabor.
Yeah, I now know I probably should have chose a different frame, but fuck it. What can you do?
Escort them to the waiting transport.
What the shit?
Slowly killing the crew. The med boosters scattered throughout the ship are their only hope for survival.
Okay.
Use this console to send a signal that you want the survivors to prey.
Alright, come on now. Let's get moving, folks. Also said they might rework Loki or Limbo. Yeah. Yeah, because the only reason you use Loki is if you don't have like a better, at least a better survival frame. Like I didn't have, like I used Loki because I didn't have Ivara back in the day. Like that was the only reason that I ever used Loki. What the hell? Get off of me. I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming.
Heal that crew member before they die.
Which one?
A survivor has safely reached the ship.
Are you fucking kidding me? This is a fucking time for you to show up.
Locating more survivors.
Oh shit.
Survivors have just reached the safety of our transport. Keep them coming.
Where the hell is he? I don't even know where he is. Ow. Where the fuck did he go? It would be nice if you would show me where you are, sir, so I can see you. You see, I don't have all these fancy weapons that everyone else has. I have to do this the old-fashioned way. She's one of the worst frames also? Well, shit. Where did he go? Where did he go? Sorry, I'm still... They would leave me alone so I can figure out where the stalker is. Okay, now that that's all finished... Did he actually drop me anything legit? Or is one of the worst frames these days? Which she's used for goofy stuff.
We've lost one. Keep crew members alive.
Wait.
Lose two, and I'll be forced to abort the mission.
How the heck did we lose people? I didn't know they sent more. I'm not even there.
Looking for additional crew.
I spent this whole time fighting this frickin' stalker. What do you mean we lost one? And I forgot that that was there. Son of a bitch. I will probably fail this mission here. I'm not even thinking about it.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Seven.
Survivors know you're ready to keep.
I will fix it later. Okay, I'm coming, survivors. I'm coming. Don't you worry. You get up, sir. Please and thank you.
Grineer Mimic. He's here to kill the defectors. Take him out.
Who? Oh my god, where are they? I'm coming, I'm coming.
There are still
Alright,
survivors.
you've made it, you've made it.
Extraction is becoming increasingly risky. You have permission to seek extraction when you feel you can no longer protect the crew. For survivors, keep them safe.
Okay,
Evacuated.
to extraction I go. Because even in like other frames, like I don't have Atlas. Like I remember doing Inaros' quests, and I don't even have Inaros. I just finished the Mask of the Revenant quest recently. I don't even have them. I remember when Gara and Goss came out for the 2 seconds that I was on for both of them. And I think they both have primes now. There's so much that I don't know. Neptune's finished. What's the next one? This is at 4 left. Spy mission. A disruption, an interception, and a survival. We'll do the survival first. Get that out the way real quick. Also, looks like we're about to run into ads here, my friend.
Distract the infested while a lone Tenno Archon hunts for supplies. Set off the alarms and start.
Let people always.
Toxic spores into the area. Life support I am delivering is your only chance for survival.
I know they're coming. What can we do? I feel bad now because now that I've started. $10? Oh my gosh, that's ridiculous.
Life support activated.
Cause ain't no way,
Life
brother.
support on the way.
You see, that's fine, my guy. There we go.
Additional life support has arrived.
What the hell keeps proccing me with toxic, man? So we're running around for this lovely survival mission. I finally got some of my health back as well. We'll take it. How much longer do I have in my mid-roll?
Here for life support.
Okay. Are you free? Did they let you out of ad jail? Because I was gonna ask, does the Five Nights at Freddy's movie look legit good? I don't really watch video game movies like that, so I don't know. I didn't watch the first one.
Another life support capsule is now available.
Say they've set you free. Welcome back, my friend. But 10 ads is insane, bruh. Like, that's the Twitch. I was like, I know they're all like owned by the same entity roughly, but like YouTube drives me nuts with ads. Twitch drives me nuts with ads. First one was decent. Second one looks better.
Successful start.
Ooh, that endo was pretty.
If you need it.
But like everything has a metric fuck ton of ads now, and it's kind of annoying. Because YouTube used to get the 5-second ad every now and again, which was fine, and then they had, you know, the one here and there, or you got the one, 15-second ad. But now it's ridiculous. Howdy, Phoenix. How we doing? Not much is popping tonight for me besides working on this here star chart to try and finish in preparation for things that are coming within the next week here or so. You have 100k endo. How far along am I? I've gotten better. So this is where I am at the moment. Venus, of course, still doesn't like me. I think I have one mission left in Saturn. I think I have 3 left there. 4. I know I have 2 in the Void. I have, I think, 2 or 3 in Lua. So definitely better than I was. So I would consider this very much making progress for me. Ah. I was at least told to finish this first and then pointed in the right direction, so I have to. This is what was in line with my thinking to get there. Not spoilers. He's like, you're ruining the fun for me. Yeah, I'm kidding. An interception mission disruption. And spy mission. Alright, bro. I let the one slide. But really? You spun the block? That's crazy. Ay, ay, ay. So I have to get through New War? Even worse. Also, I legit can't believe that man spun the block. Because in terms of quest, this is where I am. So I have this, the prelude to the war, and the Duviri paradox, and then I have these other 5 that are waiting in the wings for me. Not far off. So I was advised, you know, to get through all of the planets, and then after the prelude is the New War. So I was advised to get through all the planets, do the Heart of Deimos quest, and then finish the prelude to war and get to the New War. That's about as far as where I am at the moment, or at least where I was advised to go through. And I figured the planets wouldn't take that long, so I've just been running through the planets. So before, when I was just playing, I was just running through weapons. His bait. Yeah, you're not wrong. But I at least want to be able to get what made me, or I guess what prompted the, in terms of assistance, is I would like to get better weapons for like longer terms, if that makes sense. Because I want to be able to do things like go to the Kuva Fortress and everything, because like I feel like my weapons are under leveled when it comes to doing certain missions. Or I would like to be able to do, you know, sorties more often. Where is it? Like these sort of missions, I would like to be able to do this more, or this, and actually have, you know, hard-hitting frames and hard-hitting weapons. So that was my line of thinking, to at least go towards that while still enjoying myself. Because I'm trying to, you know, gain my masteries and everything, so that's why I have a whole bunch of weapons that I do need to level in the long run. Fuck it. You know, sometimes you gotta put 1 or 2 things in the fuck it bucket.
Tenno, I need you to get inside.
Mans was skipping cutscenes? Ain't no way. Bruh. The cutscenes are some of the best part of this game. Ain't no fucking way. This man.
Keep going. Nobody knows you're here.
I'd probably would have done the same thing. I'd have given up on him because there is no way in hell.
Look out for increased security measures. The enemy would rather destroy their data than let it get into our hands.
Ah, hell. Yeah, I'm just not gonna deal with that. I do not want those problems.
The console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data.
I don't feel like it.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Yeah, because like the biggest thing is like when it comes to like this game, and when it came to like, because I also played, you know, Division 2 and everything, is it is important to know once you reach the end game how to build things, how to, like, you can throw stuff together and it will, you know, get you some assistance and everything, but in the long run, like how you said, fucking fell, whoops, it's not going to help if you don't know what you're doing, if you don't know how to get there, you know, what was the point? Ah, are you shitting me? That's annoying.
You need to retrieve the data
Oh
before
well.
the destruction is complete.
And I was right there.
Retrieval was successful.
Learn to build on my own. Look. Say Wiki is my friend. So like depends upon, like, the biggest thing is like I know when looking at like my different frames and everything like that, was just knowing what works and learning, because I think the more that I read and stuff about everything is like the more I start to gain an understanding, at least in my eyes. Doo-doo. Because one thing I have to, like, or at least I would like to learn more about, is looking up the arcanes. Yeah, the thing that sinks, at least for me, is like when you took such a significant amount of time off of something and then like the whole thing is changed. Because genuinely what the game is now versus what it used to be, completely different things. Okay, so I will let Mr. Broseph handle that one, because he seems interested in it. So hang out, kill some enemies. Yeah, for sure I'll have to take some time to go back and look into the ins and outs of everything. This is almost like the same mission to where you do the Tellurium. Yes. So, like, I played from about when I'd say 2013 up to 2018, and then I was hit or miss after that. Wait, there's no way, man. That one's gonna be broken. Yeah, low. Orthos is my favorite melee weapon. Never cared for Loki.
Have everything we came for. Get to
I strictly just like the invisibility, but it's because I don't have another frame that has that term of invisibility. Ash is just better. I have an Ash too, but I haven't built an Ash after, you know, the rework. Like, I looked at Ash's rework the other day and I was like, oh shit. Because basically what Ash's Shadow does now, it's like what the fuck Ash used to do, but it's just a shadow now. So, like, that threw me for a loop.
another job well executed.
And that they separated. Yes, I do remember old Ash, because that's why I was like, what the hell? He has a shadow now? And you have to put mods separately on the shadow? I was like, you just built him to where he used to do this shit by himself. Yep, simple cast for nuke area. That's why I was like, it's so much, you know? So much has changed. Like, every time I ask about, like, an old frame, they're like, oh yeah, got reworked. And I was like, huh? I was like, Ash got reworked. I had told Nova got reworked. I know Oberon got reworked, even though I never had his Prime version. But there's so many different things. You prefer that after his latest rework? You see, I need one more piece so I can know what he's like being busted. Because if I'm not mistaken, I think that I finished regular Oberon off the top of my head. I think I finished regular Oberon. But there are so many things that I don't remember off the top of my head. Where... Yes. Yep, I have Nyx Prime. I do. And I still never put a build on her. But I have her. Which is like, how do you fail to rework something 3 times? Doesn't make any sense. An interception mission. Least favorite. Now, all they have to do is just leave him alone. If you say he's great like where he is now, I'm just like, just leave him alone.
Well, looks like the infested snag this one. I haven't seen this many since puberty. Fortunately for us, the conduits are still operational. Unfortunately for us, so are the security mechanisms. Give that console the old bypass.
So, but you've been having a good day, Phoenix? I don't know if I asked, or I don't remember if I asked earlier.
This isn't your regular full job.
Yes, I do have Carrier Prime.
Specifically designed for the Tenno. Don't you worry though. I've got some workarounds.
Like, I tell you, there's so many things that I have that I just old school. I fucking hate this mission too. Damn it. Here's so many ones that I want You might be interested in the fact every pet and cat now have vacuum. What the hell? That's some wild shit. Everyone? It's no longer special, but I digress. That's literally what made Carrier Prime so viable. But what can you do? You know.
Coming in fast. That thing bows and you can kiss a conduit goodbye.
But yes, Orthos is my favorite weapon, or at least my favorite melee weapon. Yeah. I mean, it makes sense.
Routine subverted and you're juiced.
I would do the same thing.
Should have been buffing this be calling.
Another thing I never got was I never got a Kavat. I always wanted one, never got it. I procced it. Damn. Cold, so it got stuck. Has ammo mutation on both weapons. Ooh. So who doesn't like ammo mutation? On the move. And big ass key. Ow.
And take you with it. Keep it clear of that conduit.
Please let me get my shields back before I walk past that damn thing. There's two of them coming? I'm out of fucking energy. That is true, from what I've heard. Which I, of course, you know, don't want, you know, spoilers or anything. Sometimes, you know, it just helps to be pointed in the right direction. Because I do still, you know, want to continue to progress forward. So you've already ran through like 99 and everything, I already assume, or I assume.
You got out when you still could. Smart.
Yep, everything progresses towards something. Yeah, because that was what I was doing before, is I was working on my mastery. Like before, you know, I was being pointed in the right direction, I was leveling different weapons because I just wanted to rank up my mastery. Which I still do enjoy, ranking up my mastery, of course. That was part of the reason, like, why I have all of these, you know, different weapons and stuff going towards ranking up the mastery. But I think I was 14 headed into 15, or at the tail end of 14 once I started, and I went through 15, 16, and now I've just started on 17, so potentially those weapons get me all the way through 17. Alright, where's the next one? I'm not feeling that interception mission. But yeah, I'll do it later. Especially if I have to do it by myself, it's getting done later. Damn it. That same thing. Yeah, you're where I have a friend who's about where you are as well. And then I have a couple friends there, you know, like 23 and 24. So they've all gotten, you know, pretty far. Yeah, it's always my most interesting thing, at least for me, because like I'm seasoned in the game. Don't get me wrong; it doesn't look like it, but I'm seasoned. I'm seasoned, not as seasoned as some other folk. You know, they just put a little salt and pepper on me. You know, some other people got some Old Bay. Some people got some seasonal. Some people got some Laris, depending upon if you're from the South or not.
Tenno. To infiltrate data vaults and retrieve highly sensitive enemy information.
Yeah, so I just had the basic season, but at least I am a little seasoned. You can't say I don't have any seasoning on me, you know? I will say that quest was interesting. The one where the Corpus infighting, that was a lot of fun.
Be on the lookout for increased
Go away.
security measures. The enemy would rather just store data than let it get into our
Do do
hands.
do.
The target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data.
Oh, this has got to be one of my least favorite ones to do. I forget what the name it was, but it was like where it was like the father-son duo, I think it was. Like where the Corpus guy was looking to try and go after his father. Oh, that wasn't even to. That's annoying. I don't feel like doing that. Okay. I remember you're supposed to disarm these, but I don't remember where.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
I will be honest with you, I do not remember the name. I'll be the first to tell you I don't remember the name. Okay, so disable the lasers here. Where's the next console to disable the lasers? You see? I knew you would like it. Where does this take me? This takes me over here to there. Yeah, there's just some things. Oh, I figured it out. Or at least I think I figured it out. Ah, I fucked that up. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm lazy.
Clean extraction with no alarms.
You see, I was of the same mind and the same line of thinking. It is so much fun. Granted, grindy, a lot to take in, but it's so much fun. I'm really glad you're enjoying it. I was hoping you would enjoy it. Like, I'm always one to be at the table, tell somebody, hey, want to play some Warframe? It's like, I got a game for you. It's called Warframe. And you took all my energy, you bastard. Do 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 do. Ow, and I lost more fucking energy. What the? Do you bitches have shields now? Fuck off.
Serious crud is going down out there. Here's to you, anonymous troublemaker.
So at the moment, I can't think of anything. Status effects got reworked. You see, I could see that being an issue with me. I just don't know what they got reworked to.
Trigger the alarms now. We'll start destroying the data.
Yeah, I hate that room. I hate this room. Yes, I think this still has like blast and corrosive on it, if I'm not mistaken. I don't feel like wasting all my ciphers.
Extracted. They won't know it's gone.
6% of the time I was supposed to be playing. You've been watching YouTube videos on what I'm doing. I can understand that as well. Because it's nice wanting to learn and be a student of everything. I think it's very important. Like how Phoenix said the same thing. Like, Phoenix has been playing 10 plus years. I've been playing a long time. And you're still learning. Everybody's still learning. Because there's always new stuff coming to the game. Things are always changing from within the game. So, more power to you, of course. It's always good to learn.
Stay focused. There's a heavy explosion.
Because, like, you see, I'm always getting told about new stuff now. Said that I'm chill? Well, I thank you. I mean, I would like to think that I'm a chill person, but... He said, is my voice really that relaxing? Because at least that is one thing that I've been told, is that people find my voice calming. Yes, it's jazz in the background because I love jazz. That is one thing I will say. I am a person who loves jazz, so I'm always listening to jazz. I'll be the first to tell you. Jazz is my thing. Ah, shit. So I do listen to metal. So I listen to a lot of different stuff. It's just jazz has always been a thing for me, and at least in recent years, jazz has gotten to be so much more influential, I would say, with or so influential, not much more, because that's not proper English, friends. It's gotten very influential from within my life, so that is one thing. I always listen to jazz, but I listen to all different types of music, so it depends more upon my mood. Jazz, I would say, is the default. I listen to a lot of indie and alternative music when it comes to like alternative rock. I do listen to metal music, not as much, but I still do listen to some metal music.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
And even in the sense of I'm like a classic piano guy, I also listen to show tunes as well. Show tunes as well. Because I was a theater kid at a point in time. And I forgot to say, thank you for the follow, Phoenix. Thank you. Welcome to the party. We hope you enjoy your stay. Also, you said you were going to make food. What you making? I have to make food here in about an hour or so. Maybe I'll put it off a little bit longer. We shall see. Alright, let's see. Did I finish? I did not finish that. It's defense mission, a hijack mission, and an excavation. Welcome to the party. If I have, I think I might have, you have some funny builds. I don't know if I have any capture missions left. That's an interception. These are defense, hijack, interception, sabotage, survival. Ha! It is your lucky day. I do have the one capture mission left over here. Sabotage works too? I got you. I could say that also. So, defense, excavation, hijack. Okay. Do the defense mission. I am still curious about that dinner, though. I'm very food motivated. What you got on the plate? Or what's on the mind? For me, I was thinking I was possibly going to make either American tacos or some spaghetti. Thought that was going to be quick.
The enemy is at our castle. You must defend our equipment until reinforcements arrive.
Turned 1.5 for you into used to be the fastest frame. I said that'll be interesting to see for sure. Oh, it's this mission. I remember playing this defense mission a lot. Why not get some? Always one. There always is one. Adhesive blast. I have to learn about all the new mods. I need to learn a lot more about ribbons. you drop anything up here for me? Oh, and I got a new person to come. You said no. What? Also, I feel bad this man joined me on wave 3. I'm definitely gonna be jetting out of here. Oh, that's what you're saying. Don't learn about ribbons. I am curious. Why do you consider ribbons the biggest time waster? Ooh, I can feel the yap coming. I'm here for it. This is premium yap content. I'm here for it.
Reinforcements available.
Yup.
Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting? Very impressive.
RNG stats for an RNG weapon that costs resources that are barely farmable. And you can only have a certain amount of ribbons at a time. Did not know that you can only have a certain amount of time. Because right now I only have 3. And having to re-roll ribbons is annoying. Especially the fact that they cost Kuva. I think it would be easier if they didn't cost Kuva. Yeah, but who likes to spend a whole bunch of plat anyways? Unless you just got plat laying around, which I don't have plat laying around. Fuck that. You see my plat? My plat pockets are dry, sir. These are my plat pockets. And I don't even think I have anything that's worth selling. I still hoard that like a dragon. Excavation. Okay. So switch around. Give it a little switcheroo. You have 3? Well, I only have... For me, I have 3 ribbons. And like how you said, since I didn't know at the time, like, I remember I talked to a friend about this ribbon and re-rolling it and updating it. And then I forget where I got this one from. And then I've already re-rolled this one at one point in time. And I'm debating upon whether I want to re-roll it again. Crazy expensive for minimal gain. So like this can go on my bow prime. So like, and I just got that bow prime because my friend, I can't even tell you why, but he was very generous enough to get me the last piece to go towards my bow prime. I had everything but I think it was the handle, and he was just like, yeah, I'll get it for you. And I was like, well, what do you want to trade? And he was like, I don't care. You needed it. Hard to find. And he's like, yeah, I have like 10k, so I don't care. I always don't rely on one for having a build. But I like the way Bow Prime plays, which is why I would want one for it at the very least.
As ready as you will ever be.
And I think Doing this, she gets me a random. This is a random rifle ribbon, right? So I'm almost there. And then I could be closer if I did these 3 random rescue missions. Depending upon its RNG stats. An excavation mission. The question is, what sounds better, spaghetti or tacos?
We are here to excavate long-buried art, crucial to our cause. Marking the first
Highly dependent upon ribbon dispositions and the weapons, which change. I gotcha. Also, hello. How we doing today? Also, what is the proper way to say your name? I definitely don't want to get it wrong. I want to be respectful in every way, shape, and form. Because I know how it is to have people's names said wrong all the time, especially my name.
excavator is ready to go.
Doo-doo-doo.
Use fuel cells to keep power while protecting
1, 2, 3, and 4. Go away. You see, people love them. But I definitely understand what you guys mean. Right now, I would currently say I don't have any particular way in the fights. But I feel like there's a proper way to say it. And I don't want to get it wrong, but I understand what you mean. But for me, at least, I would value the importance of saying it the correct way, even though it has varied over the years. Because it makes me wonder, is it like Elena? Wait, ooh, where did you go? I will get you in a second, but for now, give me. Where's a fuel cell? Come here.
This excavator is fully powered. Additional fuel will be used to restore its shields.
So we hope you've been well and glad you could join us today.
Excavation complete.
Okay, finish that. Now to jettison myself out of here.
Continue excavating artifacts. The choice is yours.
You said foodin'. Sorry, let me hurry up and get to the extraction so I can fully read that here. No! Ad break. Okay. Is everyone free from ad jail? Did everyone make it back? If not, we enjoyed your stay as you came along the way. We hope to see you come back, but if not, we completely understand. What was the next one that I was going to do here? Oh, well, bye, Phoenix. We hope you enjoyed your stay. We enjoyed your time for sticking around. We also understand if our other friend Elena has left. Elena. However, they prefer for me to say it. Welcome back then. Okay, what type of sandwich is this? What's on it? Is this like basic sandwich? Are we talking like Scooby-Doo sandwich? What type of sandwich we got? What's on it? Condiments? Is it special type of meat? It's sad because I know exactly what the hell you mean. You're not supposed to clock me like this, friend. It's like we just met like this. We can't already be thinking of the same mind. You can't do this to me. Okay, what do I want to do now? Oh yeah, you gotta have both sides. You know, I had a conversation about that. To where I was talking and people were asking, do you butter one side of the bread or do you butter both sides of the bread? And I'm a both sides of the bread guy. But then people thought I was crazy. And I'm like, what do you mean? Why would you not butter both sides of the toast? Both sides of the bread. It'd be good. Exactly. It's funny, like my mom, like when I will make food, like over and everything, she'll ask and she'll come call me. She's like, hey, can you make me a sandwich? And I'm like, why? And then she's like, because you butter your toast perfectly. You see, now you ask, you wait till I started.
Your target today is Corpus Rover. Take control and escort the rover to extraction. The Corpus are trying to salvage anything of value from these.
Oh, yes. She absolutely loves like when I make sandwiches, so she'll always ask me to make her like the grilled cheese, or if we're having, ooh, I want you, come here. Yep, specifically when it comes to any sort of sandwich, she'll ask me to make the sandwich. It was the same thing as like, I had a cousin, and she would only ask me to make her Kool-Aid. No one else could make. What the hell?
Good work. Be now in control of the rover. Hold on, Tenno. Things just got more complicated. Corpus have corrupted the rover's power cell. I can reconfigure it, but its new source of power will be your Warframe's shields.
You know, in hindsight, it probably would have been smarter to choose a different frame. But I forgot what hijack missions do. I'm coming. Gotta reload. Yeah.
There's a heavy unit approaching.
I will probably choose a different frame for this. Make it easier on myself. As I say, win some, you lose some. But also, if that thing is powered by my shields, I could. For the shiggles. For the shiggles. I want to see if this works. On the way. Okay, where? Oh, it's below. Also, I forgot to ask. Alina, how long have you been playing Warframe? I'm always curious to find out how long everyone has played Warframe. Whether you're new or old, I'm always curious. E33 most likely not. I'm ever so slightly confused by what you mean.
But wait, the corpse.
Is this something that I may know about, or is this something that I don't know about?
The rover to draw power from your shields. Walkers.
Oh, Expedition 33. Okay, so I do know what you're referring to. I have not played that. Damn it, I've done it again. So the thing, like with me, is like what I'm learning now. Oh yeah, it's definitely, I've heard it's going to make Game of the Year. It's like I'm trying to learn, you know, my best way of getting to play more games besides shooters. And so I'm somewhat there and I'm somewhat not at the same time. Ow, you blinded me, you meanie. I do have Game Pass, so I could try it in theory.
Keep going.
Yeah,
Rover's contents will be a huge boost to the cause.
you had to buy it just to play it for yourself? Mm-hmm. Nothing wrong with that.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Cannot recommend it enough. It's like, I'll have to try it one day. This thing is just sapping my shields. Love that. Do we have anything? Darn it, Luna. You were supposed to leave them for me so I could gain my shields back. But that is someone else's cool bro, not mine.
Reach the extraction point. Keep fighting. The rover is taking damage. The corpus would rather destroy it than let us escape. with
Where's it
cargo.
taking damage from? No, I did not see the train rework. Well, what's the TLDR of it? Oh, I'm out of the range for it. That's annoying. You think, if you recall, you started Warframe late autumn, early winter in 2013? So you are another person who is seasoned in the game.
Got it. Let's head home.
1 can prevent death. 2 is better. 3 and 4 are pretty similar. New passive 2. Gotcha. I'll have to look at that. I finished that mission, which means another planet is finished. %, duration's less than ideal. Makes sense. And then Phoenix, you said you wanted to tag along. From what I remember. For something quick. Works for me. Gonna make it extra quick. Cool, cool, cool. So, funny enough, this is my old gamer tag. Same name? Yes, yes, yes. Original, indeed. Good old me. Say my name now. It's my grandpa's nickname for me. I have to go through the old fashioned. Does it count the underscore, or is it the same thing? Well, I'm gonna list it like it has the underscore in it. Bingo. And then while we're here, where was that? Where was it? I was looking for something specific. Oh well. We'll glance at what the new passive is. Allies Infinity Range gain 50% of Trinity's max energy as health. Oh! Wow, that's dope. And you said you wanted to do our fancy dancy capture mission, correct? So this is the one capture mission that I have left to me. Left undone anyways. Should be interesting. Say, I like interesting.
Capture and extract our target.
Good lord, you are just speedy, my lord.
Before they escape.
I see you just skedaddling all around over here. Ow. Out of my way. And then my next question for the both of you would be, if you are both still here, is what is your favorite thing that you like about Warframe? Because before I would say I enjoyed, you know, the consistency from within the game, and then now I would say I enjoy the community infinitely more than anything. Because as having gone away and having come back, it's, you know, reinvigorated just to show how connected we all are. Bottom line, favorite thing that is free? Well, yeah. Would not have paid for this game. I can't lie, I would have paid for it. And then I think the next one, I had a sabotage mission somewhere. That's an interception. I think I had a sabo in the same place, if I'm not mistaken. That's disruption. Where's the sabotage mission that I had? Nope. Or did I do it? Oh, the sabotage. It was a Void sabotage mission. The highest base sprint speed in the game is 1.4. So then you get the fancy dancy looking ship too. It's looking snazzy.
The enemy have breached the portal in this Orican structure. You are here to cut off their access and stop them from coming back.
Cano, I am detecting a synthesis target. Use the synthesis scanner to track the creature.
A synthesis target.
There are rich enemy supply caches in the area, but I am unable to pinpoint their exact location. Search them out if you are willing to shoulder the added risk.
You see, if I had been by myself, maybe.
The enemy are using Void Key and a portable torsion beam device to force
Oh,
open the portal.
what the hell?
Destroy the key and the device. The portal only allows travel in one direction. Start up portal generators for polarity.
How do I get myself up out of here? Okay, let's get moving. Keep it moving, keep going forward.
Let's go on the offensive.
Ow. Personally, it's more about the people. A lot of the friends that you've met on Warframe get 7+ years. Warframe included. Made long-term friends.
There's a heavy unit approaching.
I respect it. I'm the same way. I would say this is also one of the only games that, like, I've stayed long term, or I would consider has, you know, long term staying power. Because, like how you said, this is the only game where I've had, you know, where I've had those same friends for an extended period of time.
Taken the Void Key. Find it.
Because other games have fallen off. Like, I was a real big Destiny guy, but Destiny,
Target spotted.
where it started to compare to where it is, it's a giant money pool, at least in my head.
Pick up the key.
And it doesn't have the same consistency that it once had. So I wouldn't hold it in the same regard. Oh, I'm just running around now because I'm
The device.
talking too much instead of paying attention.
Get through the portal before it
A certified yapper, if you will. Do. Take that from you. I sure will. Trying to think, is there any other game where I would think about or I would hold in this regard?
the enemy will not be returning any.
Like the only other game that I have played.
Still undiscovered supply caches in the area. You may want to locate them before leaving.
Yes, it is. It is so sad to see it. Like I played so much Destiny 2. Gotta go. Alrighty, my friend. I thank you for hanging out and having a good time. We hope you enjoyed your stay. Please enjoy the rest of your night, and we shall, of course, see you on the next go around. I, of course, thank anybody who gets to spend a little or wants to spend a lot of time with me. Oh, are you waiting for me? Ah, shit. Whoopsie. Sorry.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
I was just looking around. Say, I'm always here for a chill time, my friend. The only things that I have left now are I have 2 interception missions. That survival mission and another disruption. Yeah, I'm not great at interception missions. This is why I put them off last. But I can do them, so nothing wrong with that. Do you? I guess we can get the Archwing one out of the way first. But yes, I miss what old Destiny used to be. And I definitely would like it to have a return to form. Another game that I enjoyed that I wish would have gotten more staying power was Titanfall, because Titanfall legit had a great first entry to a series and an even better sequel, but the sequel was dead on arrival because it didn't get marketed properly. Which is tough, but it happens. You know, sometimes there's nothing you can do about that. But you only played 2? So the first one was a fun game. It had, of course, it had its flaws. But literally what were flaws in the first game got implemented or changed in the second game, because in the first game it had a lackluster story. Well, yeah, it's still alive, but it's not nearly the same of what it once was. Like, it has a cult classic community, or it has like its own little following, but I wouldn't say it's nothing compared to like what the rise of the first game was. Oh, yeah. And then in terms of like my like expansion series or things that I've gone outside of like the realm of shooters, because as we can tell I've mainly been a shooters person, but I've tried to expand it. It's like I played lots of Assassin's Creed, Black Flag being my favorite. So I love playing Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Doo-doo-doo. I honestly wish they would have done more games like that. But, you know, you win some, you lose some, as they say. Yes! Which is tough. I still love the games, though. Because Black Flag's multiplayer? Chef's kiss. I don't think we're ever going to get anything like that again. At least in an Assassin's Creed game. It'd be nice, but no. Last time I had like a terms of like an expansion game was like I played like a Monster Hunter game, but I didn't play the new one. But I've heard good things. I'd be open to play the new one, but at this point I don't know if the like where the game is or what the state of the game is at this point. New one's good. Uh-oh. Not the but. Favorite weapon? I was a hammer guy. I liked swinging around a hammer. Hammer, and then I would take... I swear. Not have been clocked. So you're not supposed to call me out like that. I'm gonna say Phoenix up here reading me for filth. So, what makes me seem like a hammer guy? Bug stick all the way? I can respect it. Uh-oh. Come on, get it together. I don't know what you mean by not working, but I digress. Nothing has changed about my internet in the same sense of what I've been doing. That's good. You know, sometimes it's always good when they make those little changes here and there. We have regular interception mission now.
Radio towers carry top secret interplanetary communications. You are going to capture the towers and decode
I'm trying to think of like what other games that I played that were outside of fancy shooters. Like, I enjoyed the one-off indie games as well.
You have captured a radiant tower.
Now, I'm trying to think of more games that I should play because I want to get into playing more. Like I would like to play Hollow Knights.
We are dominating.
Yeah. And then there are a couple other games. Banger. And then, like, I never got to play the Unravel series, but I'd like to play the Unravel games. Hyper bouncing around. Nothing wrong with that. Another game series I'd probably want to play is like Ori. Never played Ori. Ah, you were not a pleasant person. It took my stuff from me. And then I remember I tried to get into Fallout and that crashed and burned epically for me because I played Fallout 3 and I remember I killed the lady's dad. She was very angry at me. I left the vault and then I got killed by I think what I got told is it's a fire-breathing ant. And then I was like, well, what the hell?
The enemy has captured a tower.
And after I got killed by that fire-breathing ant, I was like, well, I'm done here. I never touched the Fallout series again. Oh, it looks interesting.
Tower captured. Beginning stream decode.
What else? What else? What else?
We have control of all 4 towers.
Lots of bangers. Remember I played Warriors Peak. Hollow Knights is Beyond Peak. The next thing I would say, like I wanted to
Coded the message.
try the Far Cry series. I
Must not report back to
figured that would be
command.
pretty interesting.
Everyone. More data is being broadcasted. Are you willing to risk going back
Coming.
into the field? I have detected another message.
And away we go.
Code the signal. The data you have collected here today will go a long way in supporting our cause.
Can't think of what else. What else? I remember I played the Force Unleashed games back in the day. Those were a lot of fun. You were supposed to blind me? What does that mean? Like, the goal was to make sure that I couldn't see? I might do that on an off day for sure. Because like the funny thing about like me and streaming, like I've just been playing Warframe just to happen to be playing Warframe, but I also will most likely just do random things because I've played some, like I haven't played as much Battlefield 6 recently because I've been so laser focused on playing Warframe, but I did want to play some Battlefield 6. Also, the Division 2, the new season just came out. I'll probably be hopping back into that this weekend because I am so far behind. Because I played that when I still had my console, and then they don't support cross progression. Find a way to prevent spoilers. So I can certainly try. Alright, Saturn's done. I cannot ban everyone. Alright, we have a defense mission in the Kuva Fortress. Yeah, not allowed to ban everyone, okay? Can't do that. I don't think the people would like me very much.
The Queens hope they can create Kuva by way of this alchemy. We can't let that happen. Introduce poison into the system and defend the injector while it destroys their... The poison drip has started. Defend the apparatus while it works. The longer it pulled out, the more complete the destruction of the Kuva will be.
Oh, that's the frame that does this? The more you know. I never knew. I was always very confused by when this happened on my screen. Because I enjoyed Division 1 a lot, and I enjoy Division 2 as well. It's not as good as the first one, but it's still a pretty decent game. So, no major complaints. Easily your favorite frame? It just looks like a frame that'd be a lot of fun to play. And I think that is one thing that, like, I would say you try to get a grasp on is just frames that are fun to play. Like, the reason why I like playing Loki so much is I like being invisible. And, like, what made me enjoy playing... Ooh, hello. What made me enjoy playing Mag a lot was, like, Mag's crush ability. Also, the first way I got into playing Mag was, like... Everybody was like, choose Excalibur! And I was like, no! And that's how I got into playing Mag.
Queens have been frantically trying to produce more Kuva. Anything we can do to thwart their efforts will help our cause.
So it made for interesting times. Running around. You knew. Well, that's too late now. But I'll take it. There's one left. Well, this one's interesting. We're supposed to shoot that thing, or? Oh, the stalker's chasing you. I was wondering what was happening. Like, I was so very confused.
Reinforcements
Interesting how the stalker just showed up out of nowhere.
leave now or continue fighting.
Did we get anything fancy from that?
Let's go home.
Ooh. Neural sensors. I'll take those. I've been mad at him ever since he caught me randomly in the void where I wasn't paying attention and I got downed, and I've been so angry ever since. Like, besides, you know, from when I first started. What was the most recent main story quest I did? I think the teacher was the last one I did. So I did the teacher. And then I did the railjack, and that was it. Because I did this ages ago. I did the sacrifice forever ago. I did this forever ago. Before that, Chains of Horror I did forever ago. I did the second dream so long ago. Same with the War Within. So it probably had to be between the teacher and the Rising Tide. One of those two. Which, I understand the importance of the teacher, but I was also like, what the heck is that quest? I was like, that is very much a new player quest. Which is, it's good. I was just confused. You still didn't do it? It doesn't do anything but teach you about mods. Too lazy. Understandable. We have an assault, a mobile defense. I mean, yeah, it gave me a weapon. I haven't upgraded that weapon yet, but it definitely gave me a weapon. You are not wrong. Also, do you guys have anything that you like to do besides playing video games? Any other passions, any other hobbies?
Must deliver payloads and defend a number of locations while I break into the network. Be prepared for heavy resistance.
Oh, I was supposed to grab that.
Can't do
Yikes.
this without you.
Give me that. Yeah, you're right. It did indeed give me a weapon.
Terminals found. Upload me and prepare to defend.
I'm coming. Say I'm slow.
You've got to find a terminal. Proceed and prepare. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
Because like how I was talking about, I was like, I normally play
Marines.
softball outside of work. And playing this as well. So like, ideally I was supposed to play my softball games today, but it rained, so I couldn't play. And so I was like, why not, you know, stream, why not play some Warframe? Quite interesting.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
On the move, we're rolling around.
Stay focused.
'Cause why not?
Unit approaching.
Or do you have like a passion for cooking or anything?
Terminal hacked. Keep moving.
What door are we opening? Oh. Well, you guys just put me in the dust, put me to shame. I'm coming. I promise I'm on the way.
Location reached. Drop me in and defend our position.
Alright, I finally made it.
Tenno. This will take a moment.
Not a great tile set. What time is it? Almost 9:30.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
Are you vibing to the background music? Say that's funny. I remember one of the first streams back, and then somebody was like, yeah, I can't really hear it. And I was like, are you sure? I was like, because it's definitely picking up in like my OBS. So I was like, that means it's there. And then I went back, I like tested the VOD, and I was like, okay, the music's there. Because I do have like more, you know, different variations of jazz and stuff that I'd like to listen to. But don't, like, even though in the grand scheme it doesn't matter, I don't think anybody's really gonna, you know, copyright strike me, but I'd rather not deal with it.
This will take a moment.
Not ads. I mean, I'm not necessarily worried about you killing everything, but I understand. I'd say I'm still enjoying my experience if that is what you were worried about, my friend.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
If I'm still having fun.
Unit approaching.
Also, we're in the middle of an ad break. You hate to see it. I wonder, does...
The odds were against us, but we did it. Mission complete.
I'm coming. Okay, I'm not very fast, but it's fine.
Excellent work, Tenno.
But I made it. GG's. Let's see where we are. 30 seconds. Okay. I have to go back and look at them, but I turned on at least where the ads where they run manually, because like if you let Twitch run their pre-roll ads, they'll run them randomly at different intervals, and I didn't want that to happen, so I wanted it at least to be like a set time for when the ads come through. I'll probably do maybe 1 or 2 missions more, since it is getting later and I am getting hungry. Oh, I forgot. I have a couple of Deimos missions to go to. No. Come on, let me. I want to work with me here. An assassination and a survival mission. Oh. Why not run the 5 minutes on their survival mission? Without having, all of the new frames, I probably would say, ever since I've gotten Hydroid Prime, I've enjoyed playing Hydroid Prime a lot.
Distract the infested while a lone Tenno hunts for supplies. Set off the alarms to start.
Welcome. Yeah, that's the interesting part. Like, I figured I would benefit a lot.
The infested are releasing toxic spores into the area. The life support I am delivering is your only chance for survival.
Which, nothing wrong with that. At least I'm glad that they're, caring about new players and making sure that new players and existing players can both benefit from the game. Like, this regular Rhino, or are we talking about like Rhino Prime? Because that is a frame that I have been wanting. But Rhino Prime stays vaulted most times. Regular? Ah, gotcha. Yeah, I was about to say, that is one prime that I don't think I'm going to get anytime soon without, having some plat on deck. Do-do-do-do. But of course, once I, get my lovely plat, I think I'll be in a better place. Well, like, I've seen some of it because, like, I talked to the lady because, like, it deals with the relics, if I'm not mistaken, and then, some things about vaulting and unvaulting, they unvault things to where you can use Aya to, that lady pulls relics from the past. Because I spoke to her briefly. And she did have some interesting things That would be nice, but I, you know, didn't go Aya farming or anything like that. It's not above, not enough. Was I in the ballpark or? If not, I will go take a glance after stream, of course. Not away, not away. Alright, get out of my face, sir. Ooh. I see goodies my friend has been searching for. Love that for me. What is this? A star, okay. You can get the relic. Okay, yeah, so that's about what I got from the gist of it. And then you have like a certain window, because I think it was like 30 days for what they have unvaulted at the moment from what I was looking at. There's a certain like rotating time. And then I guess we'll get new unvaulted items later, which is fine. And I only have 3 Aya, and I'm about to spend that 3 Aya on the Perrin sequence upgrade. Typically 3-month rotation. Oh, so I was just checking. I missed the rotation. Gotcha, gotcha. Ooh. So what I'm hearing is I came at the right time. I gotta look into the frames that they're involving then.
This will help our cause. When you need it, extraction is ready.
Yes, sir, you gotta go. Time to head for extraction. At least for me. And I'm on the move again. I am on the move again. Take a look. I guarantee there's nothing. Ooh. Well, that's boring. Changed it from grind relics while the frames are available to farm Aya. Spend them on the relics while the relics are available, or while the frames are available. Yeah, so like you said, not a buff, not necessarily a nerf, just kind of a different way to do stuff. Because it makes you think about it and retool your mind in a certain way. Because, you know, the frames are still unvaulted. I wouldn't like it either, because, like, even though I understand the relic system, I don't necessarily like the relic system, because, like, I do like having the more options when it comes to getting primes and everything like that, but I think you would have to farm a bunch of relics to try and get specifically what you would want, and then it's just a chance at the end of the day. Versus you knew, like, it was still a chance, but I feel like you had better options or better feeling when you're like, okay, now this is what it gave me. Oh no, I finally got the helmet that I was looking for. You can only get Aya in the Void, if I remember correctly. And then it takes forever to get. Deimos. This assassination mission is probably going to take me longer than I would like. So this will probably be the last one for me here. Oh, any world bounties?
The VIP that we're hunting is here. Find them and take them out.
And the funny part is I just got rid of the stalker, and now I'm going to get that stalker again.
It was difficult to locate the source sector of this sector's infestation, but you are finally here.
Bounties are going to farm it.
Be wary. The creature has grown unfathomably strong through centuries of absorbing matter and self-replication. A juggernaut nearby. It will only attack when it senses high concentrations of infested blood. Slow the fight if you want it to go away.
I would prefer not to have to fight that juggernaut and fight this thing, but you know, I digress.
Deep within this millennia-old Orokin-turned-infested shell lurks a creature created to fight in the old war. Make your way to its location and dispatch this monster.
Oh. But is there certain things? Where did it go?
I am no longer detecting signs of a juggernaut. Move on. You are safe.
Because I know there are certain bounties and things that you can do to get different sort of stuff, so I guess that's something that I would have to do, is to do the bounties. Where's that thing's health bar even at?
Unit approaching.
I got a sigil for it. There.
Let's go on the offensive.
Okay, now you open up for me. About daggum time. So, the more that I do is like the more I have to try and find Aya and stuff through different bounties, which means, you know, more quests that I have to get around to. Which is fine. I have to finish the Fortuna quest if I'm not mistaken. Darn it. Open up your mouth, my guy. I don't think I finished it. I really don't. I think I started it and I think I didn't finish it, to be completely honest with you. Because it was the...
Nice work taking down the VIP.
It was a side quest, wasn't it?
Heavy infestation ahead.
Or I can, you know, I can have you be the judge here. a second once I get finished with this. Don't remember.
They won't be bothering us anymore. Let's get out of here.
Some weird side quests I feel like main quests. Yeah. That is very true. I mean, it kind of does feel like a side quest. Like, even though he's important, it does feel like a side quest. Also, since I just finished this, I can show you what I was referring to earlier. This quest, the Deadlock Protocol, is what I was saying. I enjoyed that quest a lot. Yes, the teacher is literally just a modding tutorial, and I was like, this is very much for new players, because old players already know how to do this. Like, even if you don't know the ins and outs, you know how to put on mods and everything and loosely get that done. But this, like, I feel like I started this and didn't finish this because I already have the K drive, like, if I'm not mistaken. Or referring to. Yeah, because I have the K drive launcher. No, not a 14 quest, different thing. Okay. That's the words. I wish I could say words properly sometimes. Fish frame. I probably don't have that then. And at the very least, I feel good about where I got today. Shows me the reward. I guess it depends. Because, like, this doesn't take me anywhere. Oh, if it has one, yes. See, this one's incomplete. I remember I started part of this quest, but I never finished this quest, too. And then I had to do the rail jack just to get to this one. Which this is one that I don't think I ever finished either. I'll be happy to hear. What am I happy to hear? Still just as bad as he used to be. Yep. I accidentally threw on Limbo the other day. And I was like, what in the fuck is this? I could not believe what I was playing when I had on Limbo or them playing them the other day. It's just some things. It was wild to me. And like how you said, if they've reworked next 3 times, still can't get her figured out, but then refuse to touch Limbo. Oh, gotta love the devs sometimes, man. They look out for the game, but man. But I think this is where I will call it for now, my friends, because I am getting hungry and I want food. But I thank you everybody for hanging out today, coming and sitting and talk with me, all the lovely new faces that have come by to say hello, whether you stayed or whether you had to go. Either way, it's been a pleasure. We hope to see you on the next ride. And for now, if not, I shall see you next time. Take the nice, lovely, smooth jazz on the way out.